It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will join us from the sidelines. We'll see the Houston Rockets taking on the Boston Celtics.
Let's get a nice clean game, huh?
So the Rockets win the tip. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Taking a look at the Rockets. Filling out the wings, it's Harden and Ariza. Anderson is down low with Capella. And it's Paul in at the point. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
And Paul has a beautiful stroke from deep. A gifted shooter who drains perimeter shots with consistency.
Bird, the pass to Johnson. He kicks it to McHale. Shot clock at 5. The shot from the low post is good.
And a big guy with his quickness, it's just not fair. I mean, how can you guard that?
Now here's Harden. Paul outside. Lets it go from deep. And McHale pulls it down. On defense, the Rockets. Ainge kicks to Johnson. McHale up top. Johnson outside. There's a screen by McHale. Bird against Ariza. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Paul dishes to Ariza. Lets it go from 11. He can't hit that time. Bird with some nice D. Houston on D. Ainge kicks to Johnson. Screen by Parrish. Passes it to Bird. He dishes it to Ainge. Fires from deep. Again, the miss by Bird. The three. And the rebound goes to Ainge. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Pass to Johnson. Now Ainge. Back to Johnson. Bird kicks to McHale. A floater. Rockets with the rebound. Ariza outside. Paul left side. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Drops in the tray.
Heating up early on. This is exactly how he wanted to start the night.
You're right. I mean, he's found his rhythm early. The defense has got to do a better job guarding him from this point on.
Now here's Johnson. Here's Bird. Boston. No good that time either.
Well, they're simply having trouble getting their legs underneath them, right? They're just 1 for 5 to start things off.
Kicks it out to Ariza. Paul passes to Harden. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Harden's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Celtics trail by 7. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Bird got a hand on it, and he recovers it. Good D by Ariza.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of this slump, but it's not helping his team. That was an awful quarter.
Paul's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Shot's good from Bird.
Boy, this guy's a rock. You know, this is a player that you can count on to produce under any circumstance.
Here's Harden. Excellent D there from Parrish.
Tremendous defense. Boy, they're putting an emphasis on not giving him a clean look inside.
To the inside. Missile on the play. Bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
That's how it's done, gentlemen. You don't pass to a player, you pass to a spot. Let your teammate run into it.
The Celtics shooting their first foul shot of the game.
One shot, gentlemen.
Free throw no good for Parrish. Rockets leading by 3. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the Celtics head coach. He knows that they're going to be challenged when they go inside. He said the main thing they have to do is keep the ball moving and take the mid-range shot if it's there. Kevin, we'll see if they can make that work. Back to you.
That's great, David. Thanks. They've got their hands full against a team that plays such tough D.
And that's why you got to be flexible in terms of your game plan, particularly on the offensive end. They might have to try a few different approaches till they find one that works.
Well, I agree, because I don't think anything's coming easy for them tonight. They know it's almost impossible to score in bunches against this team. You've got to grind it out.
Here's Johnson. James Harden picking up that last basket. Teardrop shot. That one doesn't go. Good D by Ariza. And the Rockets with possession here. To the paint. It's tipped. Out of bounds. Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession.
And defensively, great anticipation, making a play there on the ball.
Well, superb awareness, Greg, right? Not allowing them to get comfortable running their offense, being super aggressive.
Here's Harden. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper. Harden's got 7 points in the game. Inside and stolen by Ariza. Yes, that goes in.
Not a good start for him offensively. Just 2 of 8 from the field, but his confidence has not waned.
This is to Harden. It's Ariza on the wing. 5 on the clock. Anderson with the screen for Ariza. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Danny Ainge. The Rockets shooting their first free throws of the game. First free throw is good. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Celtics trail by 6. Bird dishes to Johnson. Unable to get that one.
Boy, the defense gets into his head and alters his release when he really doesn't have to.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
Well, just loses his head for a moment. That's not overthinking. That's just not thinking.
And here is Johnson. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Bird against Ariza. Bird kicks to McKay. To the paint. Shot clock at 6. Parrish, the pass to McKay. Over Anderson. Here's Parrish. Second chance shot. And the layup is good. Parrish has got his second bucket.
Defensive rebounding, just such a crucial part of the game.
I'll tell you, if you don't box out well, expect to get burned. You can't afford to give them second chance opportunities.
Now, here's Capella. And count it. He'll head to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Now, I think they'll keep going to him more and more as they look to hang on to their lead. Why not with the way this guy is shooting it?
The Rockets shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Walton's checked in for Parrish. Redmond comes in for Ainge. And it's Seasting in for Johnson. And then for Houston, Nene, he's checked in for Clint Capella. And Bahamute comes in for Ryan Anderson. And Gordon subbed in for Trevor Ariza. throw good. James Harden.
Remember back in 2012, James Harden was the 6th man of the year. Now he's every bit the franchise player.
Now here's Bird. Here's McHale. And count it. And a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
For Boston, they have shot just one free throw, missing that one earlier. And the Rockets making a change here. Tucker's checked in.
One shot.
And that one misses. Rockets leading by 5. Gordon kicks to Mbamute. Gordon against Bird. And Tucker has it in the corner. Nene, the screen. Jumper off the screen. It's not going to go for him. And it's Boston the other way. Here's Wedman. There's the pass to Seasting. Bird left side. Shoots over Tucker, and that's good off the glass that time. Bird's got 6. Now here's Gordon. He's tightly guarded. Paul with the screen for Gordon. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
And that's what you give up when you don't fight over the screen.
Right, the effort could have been so much better. You've got to be willing to fight through that screen. There's no question about it.
Here is Seasting. Kicks it to Bird. Shoots over Tucker, and again, Larry Bird. He's got 8.
Defensively, they've got to do a better job getting out there on him on those mid-range jumpers. That's his specialty.
Screen by Mbamute. Paul kicks to Mbamute. Back to Paul. Nene left side. Over Walton. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Nene's got his first points of the game.
That's one of his specialties, just squaring up from medium range.
You know, Greg, what a luxury to have a guy with size who can make that shot.
Now here's McHale. To the middle. Here's Seasting. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Nene, the screen. Here's Gordon. And Walton sends it back. Paul, no one around him. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Rockets lead by 6.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
It's tipped. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Vincent's checked in for Kevin McHale. Here's Paul. He's got 9. He feeds it to Tucker. Here is Mbamute, and there's the call on Nene. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Vincent. We've got 1:55 left here in the opening quarter. Feeds to Bird. Walton a screen on Mbamute. No good from Bird.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Paul outside. Gordon. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Rockets shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. The free throw drops for Gordon. He doesn't get the second one.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Here's Wedman, guarded by Tucker. Walton dishes to Bird. Over Mbamute. Bird can't get that one to fall.
Well, he continues to have trouble with a shot, well below 50% from the field in this period.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Here's Vincent. Pass to Seasting. Walton up top. Celtics passing it around. The dish to Bird. Lets it fly from 18. That one rolling around and rims out.
I'll tell you, it'd be a big help if he could snap out of this cold streak. His shooting has been hurting them.
Nene, the pass to Paul. The feed to Mbamute. Paul outside. 5 on the clock. Nene, the screen. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Celtics trail by 9. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Vincent. Screened by Walton. They set the pick. And here's Bird from the arc. It's good from long range. Bird's got 11 points.
Shakes his man by using exceptional use of the screen. I mean, from there, it's smooth sailing.
And so it's the Houston Rockets with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be right back after this. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out to you from a number standpoint?
I tell you what, that first quarter, you can see the game plan is a commitment to offensive rebounding.
Well, you love the determination. It seems like every rebound is theirs for the taking. They are overwhelming the opposition.
Celtics trail by 6. Taking a look at the Rockets. Chris Paul and Gordon are the backcourt pair. Luke Mbamute out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's Nene in at the center. Here is Seasting. Pass to Bird. Over Mbamute. That doesn't go either for Bird.
Well, I wouldn't say the D was exceptional, but it certainly was enough to bother him.
Paul kicks to Gordon. Screen by Mbamute. Shoots off the screen. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. That's 7 points for Eric Gordon. Here's Vincent. Pass to Wedman. Holding up top. Clock at 6. Here's Bird. The 15-footer, good. 13 points in the game.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Paul dishes to Gordon. Over to the left wing. From outside, off the mark. Celtics trail by 6. Here's Seasting. Out to Bird. From deep. And again, Boston with the triple. Bird's gotten 2 of his 3 attempts to fall from beyond the arc. Screen by Baamute. And Paul gets it to go in. Paul's got 11 points.
Yeah, what you like about Paul in the pick and roll, not just excellent timing with the pass, but the placement. It's always where it needs to be for the finish.
Now here's Bird. He's got 16. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Vincent. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Houston leading by 5. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Gordon, the pass to Mbamute. Back to Gordon. Nene, the screen. A baseline J. Nene controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Screen by Walton. Seasting passes to Bird. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Bird's got 7 points for the quarter.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Dishes to Tucker. Nene up top. Walton defending. There's the triple. It's a shot by Paul, no good.
He started the game scorching the Nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second.
Here's the pass to Vincent. He kicks it to Bird. Screen by Walton. Off the pick. And the rebound goes to Nene.
Yeah, you love the solid screen, but what you hate is just the inability to finish.
You know, that's okay, I think. Even though they miss, they still have to be happy with the shot selection.
Houston shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. First one falls for him.
Boy, I mean, the career Paul has had just in terms of being a great point guard, there really are no words left to describe.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Robert Parrish is checked in for Wedman. Ainge comes in for Seaston. And it's Johnson in for Vincent. Houston with a big group substitution here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Nene. Anderson comes in for Mbamute. Trevor Ariza's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And it's James Harden in for Gordon. Now here's Johnson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Here's Bird. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Well, you can see he's feeling it right now. Shots dropping from all over the place this quarter.
Paul outside. The Rockets with another miss.
Well, the struggles from the field continue for this guy. The way it's going, he shouldn't be more than a secondary option for them at this point.
Harden against Ainge. Harden with it. 10 points for him. Celtics foul. And these are his 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
Free throw good, James Harden.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
McHale's checked in for the Celtics. And both free throws good for James Harden.
Boy, just never a good idea to give this guy too many chances at the line. He's going to cash in.
Harden against Ainge. He dishes it to Parrish. And Capella sends it back. And he's able to get it back.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Screen by Capella. That's a 2 from Paul. Off the iron that time.
The D slow to rotate, and he misses out on an easy chance from mid-range.
Paul with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Paul's running. Sinks the triple. Paul's got 7 points for the quarter.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
And that replay brought to us by Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. One of the more exciting plays in basketball. Now here's Johnson. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Kicks to McHale. Over Anderson. No good from McHale. Rockets leading by 8. Stolen by Ainge. Here we go, one-on-one. Johnson the screen. And here's Bird for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Bird's got 23.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
And Anderson kicks to Ariza. Back to Anderson. Stolen by Parrish. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Here's Ainge. Here's McHale. The Rockets pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Harden right side. There's the 3. Parrish gets the rebound. Parrish has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Ainge. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down now to just 3 in the basket for McHale.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
They set the pick. Ariza against Bird. Back to Harden. Shoots the 3. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And with Harden, it's pick your poison. Not only a tenacious penetrator, but also a consistent threat from three-point.
Here's Johnson. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Ariza against Bird. A rebound by the Celtics. Parrish has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Paul with the steal. Now here's Harden. 15 points in the game. Ainge grabs the board.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
And that one, good.
I'll tell you, the floater is a shot that takes great touch, but that one looks pretty leaving his fingertips.
So it's the Rockets now, after the basket by Boston. Capella with the bucket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Johnson outside, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And that's a tough one, but on those illegal screen calls, the defender's never going to get the benefit of the doubt.
And that's true. The officials used to be pretty lenient on those, but not anymore.
Now here's Paul. 16 points for him. Ariza has the open look. Off target from outside. Celtics trail by 6. Johnson up top, defended by Paul. Harden against Ainge. Back to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Deflects the pass. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Rockets leading by 6. Paul can't get it to go. Here's the floater. He takes it up and lays it in. Ainge has got 4 points this quarter. And here are the Rockets now. Paul with the screen for Harden. Up off the screen, and Harden with the stuff.
Yeah, just constantly attacking the paint. Harden does not settle.
Johnson kicks to McHale. Back to Johnson. There's the pick. There's a screen by McHale. Bird with it. He's picked up by Ariza. And that one, good. Larry Bird, an all-time great shooter. Just a shade under 50% from the field in his career. Harden against Ainge. Harden dishes to Ariza. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And the Rockets lead by 7.
I'll tell you, they're willing to give him that shot, and he takes advantage of it.
McHale outside. 1:44 left here in the second. On the wing, Bird. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Ainge. Another miss by Ainge.
Boy, that's a tough miss. Does well to get himself open and then botches it up.
The shot's good from Paul. We've got 1:23 left in the first half. Johnson against Paul. Johnson outside. There's a screen by McHale. Shot from the wing. Offensive rebound. Harris. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. The Celtics making a switch here. Redmond's checked in. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Gordon's checked in for Chris Paul. Gordon against Ainge. McHale inside. 6 points for him. And he drops it in from the low post.
Oh, my goodness. That is how to attack the rim. Don't give the defense time to react. That's beautiful.
Ariza kicks to Gordon. Anderson a screen on Ainge. Shot off the screen. No good that time. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Johnson outside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Now just a 5-point Rocket lead. Harden the pass to Gordon. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Screen by Capella. Anderson right side over McHale, and it's Anderson that time on the assist from Harden.
You know, the assist has to go to the screen on that play. Gave him all the room he needed to rise and fire.
Johnson kicks to Parrish. Johnson the screen. Here's McHale. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. A big-time effort for Chris Paul, providing a lot of energy for the Houston Rockets. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime
Welcome
Show.
back, everybody. It's the Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Houston came ready to play. They showed tremendous effort and drove the action early, starting off with a 9-2 run. They ended up leading by 6 at the end of the first quarter. Then, in a tight battle through the second quarter, they actually extended their advantage a little, heading into the half up by 7. What'd you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from the Rockets?
You know what, Ernie, I got to stand up on this one. I salute to their bench. Man, once the starters came out, man, the others just came to life. You got to love seeing that kind of contribution come from the others. Man, they look beautiful tonight.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Boston?
They're being far less aggressive than they ought to be. The free throw differential is huge right now. It's threatening to determine the outcome of the game. So they have to get into the lane and challenge defenders to make them try to stop you.
That's it for now as the second half just about ready to go.
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. It's been one outstanding game from Larry Bird.
And through the first 2 quarters, he was dynamite from beyond.
And I think, Greg, the key was the team was looking for him, right? They knew they had a hot hand, and they just kept going to him.
Johnson is out there with Ainge. Then it's Parrish. Then there's Kevin McHale. And it's Bird in at the threesome. That's the Boston 5. Rockets leading by 7. Paul gets to Ariza. From outside the arc. And Chris Paul hits from deep. Paul's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Rockets. Johnson outside. He feeds it to Bird. Parrish inside. Capella's there. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Here's Paul. That's short off the rim.
Yeah, bad shot there. Trust is lacking. You got to be willing to make the extra pass.
I'm not sure why he doesn't continue to move the basketball. Would have served that team much better.
Johnson goes in. That one falls.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Screen by Capella. Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
Just finding the open man. Few who have ever played this game have Paul's vision.
Celtics trail by 8. Johnson outside. Feeds it to Bird. Over Ariza. A second chance effort. It's rebounded by Paul. Now the Rockets with it. And the dunk by Capella.
And racing up the court, you have a number of options and a great decision there.
I love how he took the initiative, right? You took charge of the opportunity and made the right decision.
And the replay presented by Under Armour. Unleash chaos, giving us the chance to enjoy that alley-oop all over again. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Bird. Harden against Ainge. There's a good screen. Off the screen. A shot by Paul, no good.
Man, right play, wrong result on that one. Generally, you knock those down.
Yeah, that's a surprising miss, Greg. I have a feeling if they get that shot again, they'll knock it down next time.
And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Celtics shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Taking 2 shots. That one is off. He hits the second from the line. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Down low, screen by Capella. He got right to the cup using that screen. 6 points for Trevor Ariza.
A physical basketball there, and in the best sense. A hard screen allows him to shake the defender and get to the bucket for the layup.
Screen by Parrish. There's the pick. Johnson dishes to Bird. Here's Parrish. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Parrish has got 4 this quarter. Rockets leading by 7. Paul with the screen for Harden. with the floater, and he sinks the layup. Harden's got 21.
Yeah, they're having a tough time containing Harden here tonight. No surprise there.
Johnson kicks to McHale. Over Anderson. They grab their own miss. Some changes for Boston. Seasting, he's checked in for Ainge. And Vincent subbed in for Johnson. The Rockets also changing it up. Nene, he's checked in for Capella. And Bahamute comes in for Anderson. And it's P.J. Tucker in for Trevor Ariza. Now here's Paul. 21 points in the game. Over Vincent. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. He's got 23.
Yeah, and it only takes a few shots for Paul to get going. The D has got to be worried.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. You look at Chris Paul. What a contribution.
He's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
Walton's checked in for Kevin McHale. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Just love the activity, a fireball of energy. Tucker earning himself a trip to the stripe.
The Rockets have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Tucker.
Make no mistake, guys. One of the more effective second-round picks we have in the NBA. Tucker provides a steady diet of production.
Both free throws good from Tucker. Celtics trail by 13. Pass to Vincent. Parrish with the screen on Harden. The dish to Bird. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Bird's got 4 points now in the quarter.
But he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
Nene, the screen. A shot by Harden. Wide open. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
And love how Paul seeks out his teammates. Superb at slicing the D to pieces with his passing.
Here is Seasting. They set the screen. Here's Bird. And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. Bird's got 31.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
The feed to Mbah-a-Moute. And the dunk by Mbah-a-Moute.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Here's Vincent. Bird left side. From the baseline. Here's Parrish. The Rockets pull it in. Nene's got 4 rebounds in this game. A shot by Paul, no good. Celtics trail by 14. Bird outside, out to the right wing. Here's Vincent. Passes it to Walton. 6 to shoot. Here's Seasting. No good with the triple. Houston leading by 14. Harden outside. Paul outside. Screen by Mbah-a-Moute. Here's Harden. Parrish gets the rebound. Parrish has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Pass to Vincent. Parrish kicks to Bird. A beautiful reverse layup. Bird's got 8 here in the quarter.
Boy, that's a quality shot. You're in the painted area. Don't get much more of a better look than that.
Now, here's Tucker. Bird covering. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. Redmond's checked in for Vincent. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Gordon's checked in. Harden left side. And Tucker kicks to Mbamute. Out left to the wing. Nene down low. Defended by Parrish. No one covering. Nene's got the lead up to 14 now for Houston.
I mean, if you're looking to get back into this game, you have to get tougher defensively.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Bird outside. Screen by Parrish. And Bird, here we go. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Nene. Boston shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Bird hits them both. Houston leading by 12. Now Gordon, 7 points in the game. Nene outside. And some nice passing there by Houston. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Harden. With the shot. And he hits the jumper for 2. Harden's got 9 points here in the second half.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Wedman looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Bird, hits the jumper.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Screen by Mbamute. Nene the pass to Tucker. Dishes it to Harden. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Now the pass to Parrish. Here's Wedman. Here's Bird. They get it back. Walton. Gordon with the defensive effort.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him. You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Anderson, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. On defense, Boston, a 12-point game, and they call an illegal screen here.
Yeah, still moving a little bit when he set that screen. He'll argue that he was set, but I really didn't think so.
No, I didn't either. I thought his feet were moving. It was close, but he was still sliding in just a bit.
Here is Seasting. He kicks to Bird. Pass to Seasting. Bird against Mbamute. Feeds to Parrish. 4 on the clock. Here's Bird. No good off the front iron. Houston leading by 12. And here's Mbamute. He dishes it to Nene. Back to Mbamute. Rebound by the Celtics. Parrish has got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Wedman, defended by Gordon. With his first shot attempt, James Harden with the rebound. And it's the Rockets on the break. Harden's got the ball. Another miss by Houston. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Bird kicks to Parrish. Passes it to Wedman. Screen by Walton. Here is Seasting, defended by Anderson. The shot by Seasting, no good. Harden kicks to Anderson. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Here's Wedman. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Seasting passes to Walton. Here is Seasting. They set the pick. Screen by Walton. Here's Bird. Parrish, the pass to Seasting. Back to Parrish. Pass to Wedman. Trying to find Bird. He's got it now. Good. Bird's got 39.
A huge mistake letting him establish that kind of position down low.
That's going in every time. Shocking that they let him get so comfortable down there.
And Nene with the stuff.
You've got to look at Nene. How about that sky for the slam? You cannot lose sight of this guy.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the third. Kicks it to Bird. To the wing on the left. Boston needs to get off a shot. Here's Walton, and he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Some changes for Boston. Kevin McHale, he checked in for Parrish. Ainge comes in for Larry Bird. And Dennis Johnson's subbed in for Seasting. The Rockets also changing it up. Clint Capella comes in for Nene. And Trevor Ariza has subbed in for Mbamute. Here's McHale. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Harden with room to shoot. Nails the wide open jump shot. Harden's got 11 points in the quarter.
And Harden never seen a shot he didn't like, and boy, is he comfortable gunning it from there.
From deep, Johnson connects from three-point range. James Harden getting it done for the Houston Rockets. A grand total of 28 points for him in the game now. They have no answer for him defensively. Right back after this break. Just one quarter left in regulation. Welcome back, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Rockets leading by 10. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Anderson is down low with Capella. Gordon and Ariza are on the wings, and it's Harden in at the one.
And really, they had the play all set up there, and it just breaks down.
I can't believe they didn't pull that one off. Everything seemed there. They've got to be upset with themselves.
Now here's Bird.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And so here is Houston. Gordon with the screen for Harden. Screen by Capella. Celtics trail by 10. Ainge dishes to McHale. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. McHale's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Celtics. Ainge against Gordon. The kick out to Anderson. In the corner, Harden. Anderson the screen. In the corner, it's Gordon. The Rockets with another miss.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Third left side, and stolen by Gordon. Lays it in off the breakaway.
Costly there. Just a loss of focus leads to the ball going the other way.
Well, he simply wasn't paying attention. Coughed it up. Got to be more assertive and strong with the basketball.
Bird's shot is good.
He is just self-willing, this team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Harden kicks to Gordon. Anderson the screen. Reza passes to Harden. Rebound Boston.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Johnson dishes to McHale. Back to Johnson. He feeds it to Bird. Just 5 on the clock. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Bird's got 43 points. Rockets leading by 6. Harden kicks to Gordon. Harden against Johnson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Two shots.
Throw good, James Harden.
And they've been a completely different team at the line here tonight. Maybe they're finally turning a corner when it comes to their free throw shooting.
Parrish is checked in for Boston. Paul's checked in for the Rockets. Harden hits them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Johnson outside. Here's the dish to McHale. Screen by Parrish. Shot from the wing. And it's Bird with the jam.
And Kevin, the knack for the offensive rebound, a big part of what makes this guy special.
Not to mention, Greg, his ability to finish with strength, just like that.
You know, it's an invaluable asset to have. He's as tenacious down there as anyone.
Paul can't get it to go. Here's Ainge. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Danny Ainge. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Ainge. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Rockets leading by 4. Paul outside. The feed now to Harden. Anderson the screen. Capella with a screen on Bird. Back to Harden. 6 on the shot clock. It's not going to go for him. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Well, it's definitely within striking distance now.
Yeah, but they've got to make each possession count on both sides of the floor.
Boy, just enough defensive attention to throw that shot off target.
And off the front iron, and in it goes. Harden's got 32 points.
Well, guys, his scoring has been maybe the biggest factor in building this lead, and he's got plenty of energy left.
There's the screen. Johnson kicks to Ainge over Ariza. That's good. The Houston lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Ainge. Fires for three. That's good from Ariza on the assist by Paul. Paul's got 5 assists tonight.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Now here's McHale. It's good. McHale's got 4 this quarter.
And all quarter long, he's been zeroed in and knocks down big shot after big shot here in the fourth.
Lets it go from the wing. Great D that time from Johnson.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Johnson the screen. Ainge kicks to Bird. Keeps it alive. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
What instincts this guy has on the glass. Has a real knack for getting in tight and always being ready for the tip.
Ainge against Harden. Off target from three-point range. Celtics trail by 3. Bird, the pass to Johnson. Over Paul. The shot by Johnson, no good. And the Rockets with possession here. They've led by as many as 14 points.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Bird can't hit.
He started out strong. 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
Anderson. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Ainge dishes to Johnson. And the pass to Bird over Ariza. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Houston leading by 3. Paul, right side. Over Johnson. Paul missing again. Ainge with the ball, and it's Harden picking him up. Ainge kicks to Parrish. Ainge the pass to Parrish. Bird against Anderson. Kicks it out to Johnson. Parrish with the screen on Paul. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Dishes it to Harden. Shot to end this cold run. That one, no good. Excellent D there from Parrish. And Boston has possession. They trail by 1. Johnson kicks to Bird. To the inside. And again, it's Robert Parrish.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Johnson against Paul. He kicks to Capella. Pass to Ariza. Screen by Capella. Here's Paul. Paul can't get that one to fall.
And out of rhythm offensively, but he continues to work at it.
Well, you can see he's sputtering a bit, but he's trying to get going. I do like that he's continuing to be aggressive.
And that one is good. Now it's a 3-point Celtic lead. And so it's Houston with it. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
On the wing, Harden. Capella sets a screen for Harden. Rebounded by the Celtics. McHale's got his 6th rebound on the night. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Parrish against Capella. And Capella sends it back. And it's Houston on the break. Here's Ariza. Connects on the foul line jumper. Ariza's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's made obvious improvements since the half, really getting into an offensive groove.
On the wing, Ainge, guarded by Harden. Johnson kicks to Bird. There's a screen by McHale. Elbow shot is on the way. Shot's good from Bird. Bird's got 47 points.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Capella with a screen on Johnson. Up off the screen, and the dunk by Capella.
Man, that's like clockwork. Paul's so good at reading the defense off that pick and roll. Great timing on the dish.
Johnson kicks to Parrish. Feeds it to Ainge. The Celtics working the ball around now. McHale dishes to Parrish. The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And they get the rebound, but guys, that's been the issue throughout the game.
Now here's Paul to take the lead. And it's Anderson that time on the assist by Harden. And the Rockets lead by 2.
And since halftime, they have been locked and loaded from beyond.
Yeah, there's no question about it. Knocking down triples repeatedly, the defense starting to look helpless at this point.
Ariza against Bird. Over Ariza. And he can't bank that one in. Harden left side. Shoots over Ainge. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
And I love seeing Harden get room to shoot from that mid-range position. An effective scorer in that area.
Ainge with the ball. He dishes it to Bird. Over Ariza. Busted. No good that time either. Rockets leading by 4. 1:29 left here in the 4th quarter. Ball kicks to Harden, and there it is for him. Harden's got 8 here in the quarter.
And Harden's such a creative scorer, especially when he gets in close to the basket.
Pass to Parrish. Kicks it to Ainge. Trying to find Bird. He's got it now. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Bird's got 49 points in the game. Screen by Capella. Down low, off the pick. And again, James Harden.
A steady screen set on that play, and the defense disappears. Nice communication between teammates to make that play work.
Johnson outside. And Bird, here we go. Good. And now they trail by just 4.
And he has the chops for this, raising the intensity when it matters most.
Right, you love the aggressiveness. This guy is willing to take over at the key opportunities.
The 3 from Harden, and again it's the Rockets from deep.
It feels like that one could be the dagger. Not enough time to completely erase this deficit.
Well, Greg, it's going to be tough, that's for sure. A shot like that has to devastate the other team.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, James Harden.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. .40 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Bird. The shot will not fall. Good D by Ariza. And here comes Ariza, leading the fast break. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
At the line for the Rockets, Ryan Anderson. At the line for 2.
Two shots.
So the first one drops, and that stretches their lead to 8. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 9-point ball game here.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're down by 9. We've got 28 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. We've got 28 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Wedman. He tries for 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Quarterman. So Houston wins it. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long.